What's going on, you guys? Errol, Spence Jr., Terence, Bud Crawford. Boxing fans are kind of, I would say at this point, fed up with those two names. And if I'm honest, I'm feeling quite the same. They still didn't get it done. We didn't get no announcement. We didn't get anything like that. And I kind of figured by the time Thursday hit that we likely wasn't going to get an announcement. And sure enough, we didn't. And moving forward, the attention from the welterweight division has completely shifted to the lightweight division. The lightweight division has taken over these boxing streets. That's right. The lightweight division, the Shakur Stevensons, all these guys, some hot names in the sport of boxing right now. They completely stole the juice from the glamour division, the welterweight division. Devin, Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson, George Kambosos, if you want to add him in the mix, Keyshawn Davis, Isai Cruz, Ryan Garcia, Frank Martin. All these guys are names that boxing fans are talking about right now. Nobody's talking about Spencer Crawford anymore. Nobody cares anymore. You know, boxing fans are tired of this soap opera with this, and your boy Bushido is tired of it. Right? Your boy Bushido is tired of it. Stephen Espinoza came out and said that we're 98% done, but I don't want to say we're done, and you know, all this and all that. And man, we just want to hear about this fight getting done, bro. You look at the comment sections from various posts, when you look at the Spencer Crawford thing, boxing fans are tired. And Stephen Espinoza says this: there's still a ways to go, but we are making progress. It's been a slow progress, but we're closer now than we were in the fall. I'm a firm believer that it's not done until it's done. You know, we've been close before, so I'm not going to be conservative. But overall, I'm optimistic that it gets done, end quote. Man, I don't even, come on, Steven. Nobody wants to hear that no more, man. Right? Boxing fans don't want to hear that no more. Boxing fans are talking about Devin, Haney, Lomachenko. Boxing fans are talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, the man with the juice in boxing right now. Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Lomachenko is still there. We can't forget about him, right? The Pitbull Cruz is going to be in the mix soon, probably for Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, Frank Martin, Keyshawn is going to always be a fight fans going to be talking about as long as those guys are in the same weight division. I mean, look, the lightweight division has essentially stolen the buzz and the juice from Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr., bro. They waiting too long to get this thing done. You know, these younger fighters are really making things happen. Salute to Ryan and Tank for making that happen. And hopefully going forward, promoters and fighters and managers and teams be more willing to put some of these more intriguing matchups on early on, because maybe somewhere down the line we could see a rematch if Ryan Garcia regathers himself and gains some momentum. Maybe we can have another big fight down the line between him and Gervonta Tank Davis if they both keep winning and they end up meeting somewhere in the future. You know, that could possibly happen if they fight when they're young enough. But when we looking at Spence and Crawford, Crawford's pushing 36 now. Errol Spence, he's 33, and we haven't seen him since last April. Actually, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, and soon Devin Haney gonna fight 3 times since Errol Spence last fought. So we've been waiting for a very long time. I like Spence. Crawford's my favorite fighter, right? But I'll be lying to you if I said I wasn't tired of this. I'll be lying to you if I said I wasn't tired of this. I'm hoping they get it done. Now I'm hoping these young guys, Tank and Ryan, really inspired the younger, even the older fighters, right? Devin Haney, you know, out here really shaking and moving. He was the one actually that really started this thing off, right? He the one that actually started this thing off for the younger generation. And now Tank and Ryan is making stuff happen. And now we looking forward to seeing Shakur, Keyshawn, you know, Frank Martin, Isai Cruz. He's always going to be a factor. We're going to see if George Kambosos can make a comeback, bounce back. I think him and Ryan would be a good fight, right? So, I mean, the lightweight division, or you could even say part of the junior welterweight division too, has stole the juice from the welterweight division. And now this impacts guys like Jerron Boots Ennis, right? Now, some may say, oh, well, he shouldn't hop out of WBO. Okay, we're going to scratch that though. These guys' career has been put on a halt because they're waiting on Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Most notably, Errol Spence, if I'm honest, because he's the one that got all the belts and he wanted to wait and do all this and that. He could have been fought Crawford. Tank and Ryan fought for no belts. One of the biggest fights in boxing, 1.4 million pay-per-view buys, they say. Rumored, right? Come on. So what are we doing here? Right? Crawford and Spence should be on their third fight by now. But here we are. You know, these younger fighters fighting 3 times a year. We haven't seen Spence since last year. And these guys are in their mid-30s now. Not that I necessarily feel like that's old, but I mean, these young dudes, the lightweight division is on fire right now. They stole the juice. They stole the juice. Steven, we don't want to hear nothing about this fight unless it's like you about to announce it, bro. We've been hearing that this fight is ready to be announced. We've been hearing good things behind the scenes, and yet and still we don't got an announcement. It don't look like it's going to be happening in June anytime soon. That's just a quick turnaround. That'll be aggressive, according to Steven Espinoza. But I remember back last fall when it was late September, October, he said that we could still get this fight for November. Right? So, yeah, it wasn't aggressive then, but that'll be aggressive. Man, come on, man. Whatever, man. We ain't trying to hear it, Steven. If it ain't 100%, we ain't trying to hear it. If it ain't 100%, we ain't trying to hear it, bro. We tired of this Spence and Crawford thing. Even Spence fans are tired. Crawford fans are tired. They've been battling for years, and now they both are tired. They just want to see the fight. They just want to see the fight. We don't want to sit here and, you know, just argue amongst each other about who's ducking who. Right? We don't want to sit here and argue about who's ducking who. We want to see the fight, bro. We don't want to sit here and have to argue no more. We tired of arguing. Years ago, I've been around for a while. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fans were under the same umbrella. Errol Spence fans like the Crawford, and Crawford fans like the Spence. They was all fans of the same guy, and now this thing gotten crazy. And now fans are tired. They've been fighting for 5 years, boxing fans. Not only has we waiting on them to fight, but the fans been fighting. The fans been fighting amongst each other about this fight. Right? The fans been fighting. So, I mean, look, man, I don't want to hear nothing else. The lightweight division has stole all the juice from Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, man. They really did. They the hottest names in boxing. And then we got the three-headed dragon with Devin, Haney, Gervonta, Devin, and Shakur Stevenson. Those names are hot as fire, hot as the sun right now. Right? Those names are hot as the sun right now. 3 of them. We just ain't got Spencer Crawford now. We got 3 guys that's really hot in the sport of boxing, and they all got supreme talent. So essentially, you guys, we're witnessing the shift of the guard. Now the younger generation, the lightweights, and some part of the junior welterweights has stolen all the juice from the welterweight division. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.